running on EA Sports. Out of the end zone, it's 2-2 Atwell. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Swift going to try up the middle. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. It's a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Miller throwing to start the drive. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Miller. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches was a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll get it down to the plane of the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Miller. This one goes underneath to Walker. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Miller. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. The Seahawks at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with
touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Atwell now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's got some space here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the gun, it's a run by Evans. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man is Samuel, complete. After 1, 7-3 the score. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the draw, Evans. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. Touchdown, LA! DeAndre Swift, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams have retaken the lead. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync. The line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It's a gain of 34.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Off play action. Miller. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
18 at the Rams' 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Miller. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Miller. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The Seahawks send out their punter. Back deep for the Rams is Tutu Atwell. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. This is taken at the 15. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Rams will go on offense here with a first and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short feet. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that makes it 14-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Atwell now from his end zone. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
But a great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On first and 10, it's Swift. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And now an audible here into something else. That is caught. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll look to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams trying to get going again. 2nd and 6. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the 1st half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here. That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game. Now left side, the completion is tight end. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 49 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action. Miller. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Miller on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Now Myers for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Ooh, with a juke. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 93 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result. That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a first down.
And the Rams first down.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done. And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit, and won.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. DeAndre Swift with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams have cut the lead back down to 2. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 16-yard line.
Miller off the play fake. And his throw here is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Miller. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
132 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run right here with Swift.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Now back to throw. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Miller now. Off play action.
Finding Smith and Jigba downfield.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Miller. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Now they'll change things up. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument the quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Here's second down.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9.
Back to throw. Miller.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And that's good for the Seahawks. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Miller on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Miller. This will be caught at about the 6. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Running right, here's Walker. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Run with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Here's Walker.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Atwell now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here comes 2nd down.
They're going to look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.